Hello everyone, it's me Parker or Viral. Today guys, bring you another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies video. And so in today's video, we're not going to be talking about any specific DLC or DLC date or any DLC news. Well, it could be technically, but today we're going to talk about the APOTHICAN Servant upgraded. If you don't know what the APOTHICAN Servant is, I don't know what you've been doing, but it is the wonder weapon in Shadows of Evil. And for the longest time, everyone's been looking to how to upgrade it, because back when Black Ops 3 first came out, there was a glitch where you could pretty much have any other gun that was pack-a-punchable, and right as you're about to pack-a-punch it, you flip it so the APOTHICAN Servant comes out and it goes into the machine, and it would get pack-a-punched, and it had a pack-a-punch name and new sort of powers on it, where it would shoot, instead of it was purple, it would shoot a red black hole, and it would actually suck in for a longer time all the zombies. So it was really good, and it also had much more ammo for that sense, and so that would make it so much easier for high round attempts in Shadows of Evil, because it starts to be a lot using the normal APOTHICAN Servant. But pretty much with this, people looked for so much for many months of making 4-hour live streams at NoahJ456. He did so much stuff looking for it, just an upgradable way to do it, and he would take people's ideas and stuff like that, and he could never get it to work. And then actually when Zetsubo was announced, he actually had to go to Treyarch and have a meeting with Jason Blundell, and they actually talked about the, he had one last question, but they talked about a bunch of stuff. His one last question was, is the APOTHICAN Servant upgradable? And then Jason Blundell replied with,
the number one question I was asked is,
yes,
is the Shadows of Evil wonder weapon upgradable?
Okay, let me be definite and cryptic at the same time.
As expected.
Yeah. It is not possible to upgrade the APOTHICAN Servant in Shadows of Evil.
I'm gonna go take a lap around the office real quick. We're gonna go ahead and send it back to John.
but yeah, so when you replied with that, you don't really know what he's going at. Is he going at, it's not in Shadows of Evil and it's in some other map and we have to find it, or it just isn't upgradable at all? I think definitely he's leading at it's in some other map, because with it, when he says that, there's never been a wonder weapon that isn't upgradable, and even the bows, that was like the wonder weapon, and it upgrades to the elemental, whatever you want, the storm bow, the storm bow, the fire bow, void bow, or wolf bow. So pretty much with that, and Zetsubo, there was a Mesamune or something like that. Every single map is an upgradable wonder weapon except Shadows of Evil. And with this, my theory is that now that when you go to the menu screen of all the maps in Call of Duty Zombies, you have that little green Easter egg mark and which maps you've done and whatnot. So I think my theory is, and I made a video talking about the final Easter egg, that all the maps will connect in some way, and it'll be one Easter egg that you have to have all the other Easter eggs done to be able to even do this one. I think that's how that's going to go, but I feel like that could also lead into the wonder weapon. But yeah, so even if it's not in Shadows of Evil, I do think it will be in some other maps through that whole have every Easter egg done sort of thing, and when the final DLC 4 is released, we might get it. Now that I actually think about it, it could be that, if you don't know, Activision is a bunch of money whores. That's pretty obvious with all the supply drops and stuff like that, so everyone knows about that. And we could possibly getting the Ray Gun Mark III next DLC, because that's when we got it in, that's when we actually got it in Black Ops 2, or it was Black Ops, it was the DLC 2 or 3, I don't really remember, but that's when we got it in the Buried DLC. So with that, that could mean that maybe they're just going to scratch the DLC, well, the Ray Gun Mark III, or they could add it in. But think about this, what if in DLC 4, in the DLC, they added in the APOTHICAN Servant upgraded? Think about it. The gun's already in the game. Why would they not do that? Like, that's going to make money for people who don't have the DLCs. They're going to be like, oh, I'm going to buy that one so I can get the upgraded APOTHICAN Servant in Shadows of Evil. Think about it. I don't know. That's not really what my theory is going at, but now that I'm making this video, that's kind of what I'm leaning at. I don't really know. I think we will see an upgraded APOTHICAN Servant by the end of Black Ops 3. That's for sure. I 100% think so. I don't know why we wouldn't, and I don't know why they took it out in the first place. But I also think that Mr. Rufflewaffles has been doing this new series, which I actually have him right here. I can pull him up. Mr. Rufflewaffles has been doing the series of, now his past 3 videos have been the intro to Keeper, which is the Keeper language, the APOTHICAN quotes translated, and the intro to APOTHICAN. So he has finally figured it all out, and he's going to be making multiple videos talking about it. And people have been debunking the code about the upgraded thing. And my theory with this one is that the code is going to lead us to some other map. And I don't know exactly. I feel like this could be like a leaked DLC 4 map name or something like that, to where it's going to say go to blank to figure this out or something. And then it's going to lead us to DLC 4. And then maybe that could lead us back to Shadows of Evil, or we could see the upgraded APOTHICAN server in that map. I really don't know, guys. There is too much to this, but mark my words, we will see an upgraded APOTHICAN server by the end of Shadows of Evil. By the end of not Shadows of Evil, of Black Ops 3. But yeah, guys, that's been it for this video. I hope you guys did all enjoy. Make sure to tell me down below what you guys think of this. Tell me if you think there's going to be one, or tell me if it's just out of the game for good and we're all wasting our time. But yeah, guys, that's been it. Hope you guys did all enjoy this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Black Ops 3 videos, and I will catch you guys later. Peace, everybody, and see ya.
I'm a new soul, I came to this strange world, hoping I